So after our offer was accepted, in order for the mortgage to officially be approved and for things to move forward with the sale of the house has to be appraised. In other words, to figure out the value of the house. So besides that, like what's the deal with the appraisal?
So yeah, to expand on what you just said, Mr. Poley. Yeah, so after your offer is accepted, essentially an appraiser has to come in and look at everything on your property. Look at any of the renovations, look at everything. The quality of the house, the square footage, how many bathrooms, bedrooms, and they essentially look at all that stuff to determine the value of the house. And the point of it is to see if the value of the house is actually it's going to match up to what you're buying the house for. And the reason being, the lender that you end up going with,
SEFQ,
who we end up going with, they want to make sure that they're not giving you more money than the house is valued at. So what ended up happening with ours was our house did appraise, thankfully, by $1,000 over what we were offering to buy the house for. But on a condition in our offer was if the house was appraised for less than what we were buying it for, say we were buying it for $250,000 or offering to buy it for $250,000, and it was only valued at $240,000, so less than we actually wanted to buy it for. If that was the case, one of our conditions was that we were going to make up that difference up front at closing in cash. So yeah, it wouldn't be covered by our lender at closing. So that in essence is to protect the lender. That was thankfully not what we had to end up doing. Our house was valued just a little bit over what we were offering. So yeah.
That's good, because we got so excited when the offer was accepted that we agreed to do that without fully thinking it through.
Yeah.
Shame on me. Shame on us.
We were kind of caught in the moment and really excited about the offer being accepted. So we didn't fully understand what the conditions of the
what we were agreeing to.
It wouldn't have been the end of the world, but.
And then it's not funny, but when we thought about it more, like probably even just the next day or 2 days later, we kind of started doubting it, because we knew that it would put us in a really tight financial squeeze.
And we were researching everything that we could, finding out how a property is appraised. So we were, just doing as much homework as we could while we were waiting for our appraisal to come back. And
doing the homework after the fact, after it was due. Never a good idea, guys.
And like we said, thankfully the appraisal came back in our favor.
Yeah, that's right. That was also another great day, almost on par with when the offer was accepted.